In response to recent cluster infections among foreign workers, Seoul and Gyeonggi-do Province ordered all of them to get tested. Authorities will not demand visa checks or crack down on illegal residents. Hwaseong explains further.
Here at a temporary screening center in Hwaseong, home to one of the country's largest foreign populations, hundreds of foreign workers in the area have lined up to get tested for the virus. All foreign workers in South Korea's capital of Seoul and its neighboring Gyeonggi-do Province are being required to take COVID-19 tests or risk fines. Seoul City issued an administrative order on Wednesday for employers of at least one foreign worker to get all their foreign workers tested for the virus between March 17th and March 31st. Gyeonggi-do, where roughly 85,000 registered foreigners work, had already ordered foreign workers to get tested between March 8th and March 22nd.
We can't know whether we're infected or not, so we must get tested. There's the risk of spreading the virus to others if we don't.
One Korean employer who runs a recycling factory thinks the order is necessary, despite losing out on a day or two of production.
In the end, this screening system itself is good for business. The preemptive approach blocks cluster infections and thus prevents quarantine and factories from closing down.
The tests are free, and to encourage undocumented workers to also get tested, officials will not check visas or disclose workers' identities to immigration authorities. Still, some say it's unfair that foreigners are being singled out.
Yes, it feels like discrimination. Sometimes outbreaks occur amongst foreigners, but proportionately speaking, I think there are fewer foreign patients than Korean ones. Why should only foreigners be tested when there's a lot of Koreans getting infected also? Maybe the government knows foreigners won't complain because they can't speak Korean very well.
Others say the government is just targeting those who are more at risk due to their living conditions and lack of access to information.
The language barrier excludes foreigners from gaining access to prevention measures and other resources. The government's asking us business owners to take responsibility for our employees and prevent the virus from spreading any further. I don't think this is a matter of discriminating against foreigners.
According to Yonhap News, 203 out of almost 235,000 foreigners tested positive for the virus in Gyeonggi-do Province between March 8th and the 17th. The province had planned to also require employers to have all foreigners undergo PCR testing before hiring them and employ only those who submit negative test results, but have since scrapped that plan. Seong-woo, Arirang News.